Hello friends, subscribe to our channel GTC and press the bell icon for more updates.
Welcome you all to your favorite JDC YouTube channel. Let's start today's daily quiz. So first question, incubation period of Plasmodium is, options are 10 to 30 days, 5 to 15 days, 10 to 20 days, or 14 to 45 days, and the right option is 10 to 30 days. So what is the incubation period of the Plasmodium? Have the explanation of this question. The incubation period vary depending on the species of Plasmodium causing malaria. The average incubation period is 9 to 14 days for Plasmodium falciparum, 12 to 17 days for infections by Plasmodium vivax, and 18 to 40 days for infections caused by the Plasmodium malaria. So the different species have the different incubation period. Next question, question number second. Which of the following used to remove impurities? And the options are guard column, analytical column, packed column, or capillary column, and the right option is guard column. So what is the guard column? A short column placed between the sample injector and the inlet of the main analytical column. The guard column is packed with the same kind of packaging as the main analytical column and is intended to absorb or pick up impurities in the sample or mobile phase that might damage the main column and increase the lifetime of main analytical column. These guard column have the two main functions: remove impurity to protect analyte column, which is very costly, prestores mobile phase with stationary phase liquid, so that in analytical column stationary phase liquid is not carried away with mobile phase liquid. You can refer for the textbook of pharmaceutical analysis by Ravi Shankar, 3rd edition, and page number 18 to 19. Next question, question number 3rd. Osmotic pressure can be determined by, and the options are nanometer, osmometer, barometer, or manometer, and the right option is osmometer. What is the osmometer? Osmotic pressure, it is the minimum pressure which needs to be applied to a solution to prevent the inward flow of its pure solvent across a semi-permeable membrane. It is also defined as the measures of the tendency of a solution to take in pure solvent which belongs to the solution under discussion is by osmosis. Osmometer is a device for measuring the osmotic strength of a solution, colloid or compound. There are several different techniques employed in osmometry. Vapor pressure osmometer determines the concentration of osmotically active particles that reduce the vapor pressure of a solution. You can see here, this is the osmometer. Next question, question number 4th. Major neurotransmitter in parasympathetic system is, and the options are acetylcholine, adrenaline, noradrenaline, dopamine, and the right option is acetylcholine. You can see the different neurotransmitter of sympathetic and parasympathetic. So acetylcholine is the major neurotransmitter at autonomic, somatic as well as the central sites, synthesized locally at cholinergic parasympathetic nerve endings by the choline and acetyl-CoA in the presence of acetylcholine acetyltransferase, where the adrenaline, noradrenaline and dopamine are major neurotransmitter at the adrenergic or sympathetic nervous system. Here, this is the somatic motor neurons related with the skeletal muscles. Main neurotransmitter is the acetylcholine, and this is the parasympathetic. Here, major neurotransmitter is the acetylcholine. While in the sympathetic, this is the noradrenaline, acetylcholine, adrenaline, different. Okay. So, you can refer Essential of Medical Pharmacology by the K.D. Tripathi, 7th edition, page number 93. Next question, question number 5. Choose the alternative which is closely resembles the mirror image of the given combination. Options are first, second, third or fourth. So here the question ANS43Q12, what will be the mirror image? So in the mirror image, this digit will be transferred to here, means from here this digit will be start. So where is the ANS from here? Here, ANS43Q12, and the right option is second. Next question, question number 6. Decrease in neutrophils count is schizophrenia, neutropenia, neutrophilia or Alzheimer, and the right option is neutropenia. So what are the meaning of the different words? First, schizophrenia. What is the schizophrenia? It is a chronic and severe mental disorder that affects how a person thinks, feels and behaves. People with schizophrenia may seem like they have lost touch with reality. Next, neutropenia. It is a condition when a person has a low level of neutrophils. Neutrophils are a type of white blood cells. All white blood cells helps the body fight against infection. Neutrophils fight infections by destroying harmful bacteria and fungi that invade the body. Next, neutrophilia. Neutrophilia are the primary white blood cells that responds to bacterial infection. So the most common cause of neutrophilia is a bacterial infection, especially pyogenic infections. Neutrophils are also increased in any acute inflammation, so will be raised after a heart attack, other infarct or burns. What is the Alzheimer? It is the most common cause of dementia, a general term for memory loss and other cognitive abilities serious enough to interfere the daily life. Alzheimer disease accounts for 60% to 80% of dementia. Next question, question number 7. Which among the following country is the host of 2018 Commonwealth Games? And the options are Canada, England, Australia or India, and the right option is Australia. Next question, question number 8. Lepromin test is used for. Options are TB, tuberculosis, leprosy, malaria, all of these, and the right option is leprosy. So what is the lepromin test and what are the other tests which used to diagnose the infectious disease? Lepromin skin test. Lepromin skin test is used to determine the type of leprosy a person has contracted. The lepromin skin test is also called as the leprosy skin test. Leprosy is a long-term condition caused by the bacteria Mycobacterium leprae. The disease is commonly found in Asia and Africa and is transmitted through mucus or secretions from the nose, eye and mouth of an infected person. The disease has a long incubation time. The symptoms usually don't begin for more than a year and progress slowly. Leprosy affects the following parts of the body: skin, nerves, eye, upper respiratory tract. In men, the disease can affect the testis also. Next question, question number 9. Which of the following contraceptive method is permanent method for female? Options are condoms, withdrawal, tubectomy or vasectomy, and the right option is tubectomy. What is the tubectomy? Tubal ligation, or also known as the tubectomy. It is a surgical procedure for sterilization in which a woman's fallopian tube are clamped or blocked and sealed, either of which prevents eggs from reaching to the uterus for implantation. Tubal ligation is considered a permanent method of sterilization and birth control. The permanent birth control methods for women that most people are familiar with this is tubal ligation, also known as the getting your tubes tied, and for men it's vasectomy. Both are surgical methods that permanently prevent pregnancy. You can see in this diagram, tubectomy, basically three types: cauterized, tied and cut, banded. Here you can band it. So banded, cauterized, tied and cut, and banded. Next question, question number 10th. Deficiency of iodine causes. Options are night blindness, scurvy, goiter, none, and the right option is goiter. So what is the goiter? Iodine deficiency is a lack of trace element iodine, an essential nutrient in the diet. It may result in a goiter, sometimes as an endemic goiter, as well as cretinism due to untreated congenital hypothyroidism, which results in developmental delays and other health problems. Night blindness is due to deficiency of vitamin A. Scurvy is the deficiency of vitamin C. Next, you can see here the thyroid gland, when it's swelled out, it becomes the goiter, visibly enlarged thyroid gland. Next question, question number 11. Car price test is used to quantify, and the options are cholesterol, lipid profile, vitamin B12 or vitamin A, and the right option is vitamin A. So what is the car price test? Car price reaction, it has been employed for a considerable period of time in testing biological materials for vitamin A, and it is generally accepted that the amount of blue color produced by the reaction of vitamin A with antimony trichloride is proportional to the amount of vitamin A present. The instability of the resulting blue color, however, has definitely limited the application of the reactions for the quantitative determination of vitamin A. Recently, formations of blue color by reactions with vitamin A and activated glycerol 1,3-dichlorohydrin. Activation of reagent may be accomplished by distillation of glycerol 1,3-dichlorohydrin in presence of antimony trichloride. Maximum absorbance at 550 nanometer. Color is more stable than the color produced in car price reaction. The intensity of solution reaches 2 minutes and the color is stable for additional 3 minutes. You can see here the reflex. This is the vitamin A alcohol, and the colored complex will be formed after this reflex reaction. Next question, question number 12. Which is not an essential amino acid, and the options are threonine, tryptophan, valine, glutamine, and the right option is glutamine. So what is the essential amino acid and non-essential amino acid? Here, essential amino acid, these cannot be synthesized within the body, and these are the threonine, histidine, tryptophan, methionine, phenylalanine, lysine. Valine, leucine and isoleucine, these are included in protein that forms muscles They account for 30 to 40% of essential amino acids. Non-essential amino acids, these can be synthesized within the body, so they don't need in the diet. So that's why these are called as the non-essential amino acids. These are alanine, glutamic acid, aspartic acid, arginine, glycine, glutamine, asparagine, cysteine, serine, tyrosine and proline. So all amino acids are required for body growth. Since essential amino acids cannot be synthesized within the body, they have to be consumed in the form of food. Next question, question number 13th. The Poison's Act was passed in the year, and the options are 1994, 1910, 1914 or 1919. And the right option is D, that is 1919. So what is the Poison Act? Poison Act of 1904 was intentionally limited in scope. As a result of this limitation, control over traffic in poisons was inadequate. As a result of the Act of the 1919 replaced the Poison Act 1904. Objective. What was the objective of the Poison Act? To control the import, possession and sale of poisons, to tighten the control over traffic in poisons. You can refer Pharmaceutical Jurisprudence by the Dr. 𝘂𝙎𝙎𝙎𝙎𝑃, page number 14.142. Next question, question number 14th. Select a suitable figure from the four alternatives that would complete the figure matrix. Here are these figures. First, second, third, first, second, third, first, second, third. So you have to fill this question mark with the following options 1, 2, 3, 4. Since you can see here in this, the outermost is the second diagram and the innermost is also the second diagram, while the middle one is the first diagram. Here also you can see outermost is the second, innermost is the second and the middle is the first. So here you can fill firstly outermost, here will be a triangle, then middle will be the rectangular and in between rectangular, in innermost will be the triangular. So this diagram is in this, no, 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 yes. The right option is fourth. You can see here the right option is fourth. In each row, the second figure forms the innermost and the outermost elements of the third figure, and the first figure forms the middle element of the third figure. Next question, question number 15th. On which among the following court Chennai Open is played? And the options are clay court, grass court, hard court or carpet court. And the right option is hard court.